I want to give you what I like to call the 5-phase workshop code. This is a repeatable system that makes risk workshops work every time, not when you feel like it, every time. It's a very simple process. Phase one, plan. Before anything happens, you need a risk management plan. This document defines the purpose of the workshop, the rating scale, who owns what are the roles. When 10 people walk into a room without aligned definitions, the first 30 minutes gets burned arguing about what counts as a high level risk. Your risk management plan ends that fight before it ever starts. It sets the standard for everything up front. And it just takes a little bit of planning to get that done. Phase two, preparation. Get the right people in the room. About 14 is the sweet spot that I found. Enough to build some cross-functional diversity and the ability to surface what nobody sees coming, but small enough to actually run the session without a bunch of people talking over each other. And it gives them the right input. And critical for preparation is, once you have the right people identified, is you give them the right inputs before they ever arrive. They have the work breakdown structure, the risk breakdown structure, historical documentation, assumptions. The more they know walking into the workshop, the more you're going to get walking out of it. Then we have phase three, structure. You need an agenda. This is not optional. The agenda needs to be structured, time boxed, and you need to make sure that it is enforced. Your stakeholders don't want to be in another meeting that goes nowhere. Set a clock, respect it, and stick to it. Nothing kills future workshops faster, consistently running over and not meeting your goals. And then phase four, we identify. We are in phase 4 or 5, and we've just got the identification, because this is where we're actually finding the risks. But there's a lot of work that goes up front to make sure that this actually works out and we're able to actually identify what we need. And the 3 techniques I use the most: first, we have structured brainstorming. All right. If you've listened to my videos before or you've talked to me, you know I hate brainstorming used as a catch-all. Hey, we're going to go do some brainstorming. Structured brainstorming is what I like to call it, because we're not willy-nilly idea dumping up on a whiteboard. We are doing something that's focused, intentional. It's brainstorming, but it's done in the right way. Then we have assumption analysis, where you work through every assumption that's baked into the project. We assume the vendor delivers by Q3. Okay. What if they don't? That is something that you have to plan for. That is a risk. And then checklists, using things like past projects, the lessons learned, your WBS, your RBS. You go through and you just check the box on what you had in there. It's a very quick, easy way to identify risks in your projects.